Yes, get ready, all of you. Yes, good morning to people. Get ready fast. We're getting too late. We are having a very less time. On your videos. Yes, Nishant, Mahakal, Vipul, on your videos, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Yes, good morning, Nishant. Good morning to all. Yes, yes, good morning. Still your friends are not joined yet. Still we are in 5 members. That means 4 members are joined. What about others? Yesterday we have given a message. Get fast. Make it fast all. Ayush. Aishwarya Bisani. Ayush. Just inform to other friends. So far the other people are not connected. We are few in number. What about other your friends? Your close friends, inform to them to join the class. Yes, just to inform to your friends. Some of the people are not joined so far. Still we are in 8 members. At least 10 people is required. We'll start the class. Yes, Vipul Doke. Vipul Doke. On your video, unmute yourself. On your video, unmute yourself. Vipul Doke. Yes, Vipul Doke. Unmute yourself here. On your video, whether you are connected or simply keep the mobile and went there somewhere else. Just you try to inform to your friends, let them join. Yes, shall we start? Yes, respond. Unmute yourself. Shall we now? Yes, Mahakal, Aishi, Aishwarya Bisane, Sai, Afrin Sai, Vaishnavi Bisane. Okay, let's we start the class.
Yes, sir.
All are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Unmute all of you unmute yourself on your video so that it is easy to communicate each other. So two-way communication is always better. So one-way communication, what happens? If I speak, you may listen or not listen. You may somewhere else keeping the mobile connected and moving somewhere else in the house. It is not good. So that's why I'm asking you people, just you on your videos, meet yourself, then we go on. Then then the interaction will be good. I'm telling something, you are listening. Suppose you get any doubt, you can ask me immediately. The thing is, that's why I ask you people, I request you people, just on your videos, unmute yourself. Okay? Now let's start. In the previous classes, I given a little bit about introduction about HTML. Okay? What it stands for HTML? Hypertext Markup Language. HTML stands for Hypertext
Markup language.
Markup Language.
Hypertext markup language.
The use of this language is to creation of the web pages. We have to create the web pages, that is site. By using these languages, we can create the web page. So web page contains data. Web page contains audio files, video files, or text, gaming images, or any kind of information embedded the web page. If you suppose whenever you open your browser or any website, for example, I'll show you one website. Just look at the screen. I'll share something with you people. So this is a web page. Are you looking this? Is it visible? This web page is visible?
Yes, sir.
Like yes, sir. Address is there, see, users, genre, desktop, HTML, XML. So this is one web page. So in the web page, in this browser, what is there? You are seeing only the text, yes or no? This is a heading, this is a paragraph.
Yes, sir.
This is, suppose if you open the Google for searching anything, you open the Google browser searching anything, so there you can see, I'll show that also, 1 minute. I'll show that also, I'll open that. 1 minute. So let us see how the web page looks like, or else any website. Is it visible, you people? This website, AKSU.
Yes, sir.
This web page visible. So this in this web page, what is contains? Text data is containing, yes or no? See, text data. This side is the text data. This side is image. Yes, image is there. Rashtriyata, Samskrut. Yes. Is it visible or not? Please respond. Is it visible, this web page for you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you see this,
Yes, sir.
In this web page, if you see this web page, what is contains? text data is contains, images is contains, scrolling information also contain. Yes, scrolling data, scrolling information. This is the image. This also scrolling data. Marquee code. We can use marquee code for scrolling. This is the, so here is contain multiple information is there in the page. What is there in the web page? Multiple information is there. By using HTML language, CSS language, and PHP language, by using these three languages, we can create this web page. In this web page, multiple information is there. So that is the main use of HTML. It's by using HTML, we can create web pages, we can validate web pages, we can update web pages, we can information whatever we want in the table form or a text form or a embedded form. All these things are there in the web pages. Are you clear? HTML is used to create the web pages. We can create the web page, we can validate the web page, we can add, we can insert text, we can insert image, we can insert audio, we can insert video file, we can insert any images, we can insert games also, we can we can insert background colors, we can insert like a hyperlinks. This is about the brief overview of HTML. Now let us see what are the objectives of HTML. Now I'll share that PPTs. Carefully all of you listen. What are the objectives of HTML? They may ask in the examination. They may ask in the examination, what are the objectives of HTML? Just look at this. Look at this presentation. Yes, this presentation is visible to all of you. Yes, respond all of you. Unmute yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you see, these are the objectives. First objective is what is there? Insert graphic within a web page. Second objective, create a link within a web page. Third one, create a table within a web page. Fourth one, insert heading levels within a web page. Fifth one, insert ordered and unordered list within a web page. Next, use cascading style sheets. Create a web page, validate a web page, and publish a web page. Just now I have shown you people, that is a website, KKSU website I have shown you. In that KKSU website, all these things are, yes or no? Even the image is included. Yes, image is included.
Yes, sir.
Whatever website has shown, KKSU website has shown you, in that what are there? All these 9 objectives are included. Graphics are there, links are there, tables are there, headings are there, ordered and unordered web pages are there, then cascade style sheets are there, web page is there, validate web page, and publish web page. Publish web page in the means what? Once you created the web page, that is, your design is completed, then you can run. Once it is run, if it is successful, then you can publish that web page over the internet. Over World Wide Web, you can store your web page or get some permission from ISP, Internet Service. So they will give some domain name. Based on that domain name, you can publish your website in the internet. So these are the simple objectives. How many objectives? How many objectives are there?
9 objects.
Yes, 9
Objectives are there.
Insert graphic within a web page, create a link within a web page, create a table within a web page, insert heading levels within a web page, insert ordered, unordered lists within a web page, use cascading style sheets, create a web page, validate a web page, publish a web page. So these are the basic objectives of HTML. Next one. Next is the general I tell you. So HTML would support all kinds of browsers. HTML, does it supports all kind of web pages? Sorry, all kind of browsers? Anybody answer? Are you getting my question? Yes, unmute yourself. All of you, unmute yourself. HTML language, does it support all kind of web browsers? Anybody answer? Anybody answer? Aishwarya Bisai. Anybody answer to me? HTML language, does it supports to all kinds of web browsers?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, definitely it supports. It supports Google Chrome, it supports Mozilla Firefox, it supports Internet Explorer, it supports Opera, it supports UC browser, it supports another browsers. Whatever browsers are there, which is currently working, all kinds of browsers, HTML language will be support. So this HTML language, what it does it to the browser? HTML language, it gives the signals to the browser. What it does? HTML language, it gives signals to the browser. Then the browser identify the HTML signal, then it opens. It runs according to the written programming code. How you have written the programming code, based on that, the web browser will act. So let us see some of the example later on. I'll show you how does it acts. Okay. Next we see syntax of HTML. Syntax, how we need to write. This is for opening a simple element with a start tag. First one, it starts with angle braces. It starts with a angle braces. Then
Angle.
yes, getting my point.
Yes, sir.
Tag syntax. Starting tag is there. Ending tag is there. Starting tag is there. Ending tag is there. So in the starting tag, what happened? It starts with a angle brace, then a list of characters without space. Carefully observe a list of characters without space. That is called tag name. Then ends
Diagram.
with a closed angle brace. Open the angle brace, close the angle brace. This is the starting tag. Yes, is it visible this PPT all of you? HTML tag syntax
Yeah.
is visible to
Yes,
all of
sir.
you. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. It starts, then it ends. Start tag. Then if you go for ending tag, then closing the simple element with a ending tag. So it starts with angle brace slash, then the same list of characters, wherever whatever list of characters are there, that characters incorporate within the without space, then tag name or element, then ends usually with this. Are you getting my point? Opening tag is this braces, closing tag is what? This angle braces with slash. Let us see small example about that. For example, this one. The opening tag, I have given this example I have taken. Angle brace open, angle brace close here. P. P stands for paragraph. P stands for what? Yes, anybody?
Paragraph.
Yes.
Paragraph.
Yes, correct. P stands for paragraph tag. Suppose if you write between these two tags any information, that will be displayed on the web browser whenever you execute it. This is what? Starting tag example. Then the closing tag. Closing tag, what is there? Open the angle brace slash P again.
Yes.
Close the angle brace.
Close angle brace.
Yes, this is called ending tag. This is a simple example I have given you. We'll see later on many more examples. Starting tag, this one. This is the ending tag. Then the question comes to us: what is the difference between starting tag and ending tag? Anybody? Anybody can answer? What is the
Slash are there, sir?
what is the difference between starting tag and ending tag? Any difference? Have noticed?
Slash are there, sir?
Sir, slash will be there.
Yes, 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 correct. The only difference between an opening tag and closing tag is slash. That precedes the name of the tag. That precedes what? Name of the tag. So that this precedes name of the tag means, suppose slash is there, that it means closing tag. There is no slash, that indicates opening tag.
Starting.
I'll share you the screen. One more minute. For example, you look at this. This whiteboard is available to you people? Yes, this whiteboard is visible to you.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
This is the symbol of starting tag. P. P for paragraph. This is
Paragraph.
starting tag. Simple and right? Yes, tag. S stands for starting tag. Next, closing tag, what is there? Slash. P. This is what? C, I'll write C for closing tag. This is the syntax. Understood all of you? What is the starting tag? Always you need to remember these angle braces represent starting tag. These angle braces with the slash represent closing tag. So document type is there. Document type like this. You write something here. This is an apostrophe S. Then some data, some information, anything you write. This represent what kind of document? Opening brace, closing brace. This is slash exclamator. Okay. I tell you that how it looks. Here, see, small dot. Which it has okay. Now I have got it this one. What is the syntax of this HTML? This represent, first one represent 1, 2, 3. So first is represent document type, whether it is a HTML document or any other document, we have to write the name of the document. This is a comment line. We can say comment line. Then second one, starting of the tag. Then third one indicates ending of the closing of the tag. This is the simple syntax of the HTML program. HTML syntax. Yes, you note down yourself on your notebook. Yes, all of you note down this one, HTML tag syntax on your notebook. This is a document type. Second point is what? Opening, starting tag. Third point is what? Closing tag. Heading of this one, HTML tag syntax. HTML tag syntax. All of you got it? Yes, respond.
Yes, sir.
All of you got what is the syntax of HTML? 3 steps. First one, document type is there. Second one, opening the tag. Third one, closing the tag. Within these things, we have to write the HTML code. Now, let's go to the example. Let us see the example. Okay. Now we'll see this example. Yes, is it visible all of you? This presentation is visible to you people.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then these are the steps. HTML procedure to execution of the HTML program execution procedure. So in the procedure,
Procedure.
yes, hello. Any doubt? Any doubt is there? Okay.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
This one. It's the most important. This one. Okay. Carefully, all of you observe. This is the one of the most important step for you people. So, suppose if we want to write any HTML program in a suppose for example, basically if you want to write any kind of HTML program, first of all, you step 1, open the notepad. Suppose for example, Windows operating system 8. You can take the 7 also, Windows XP also, anything you take it, or Windows 10, anything. There you go to directly open the notepad is there, or else notepad plus is there. You open that notepad for Windows. For example, if you go for Linux or Ubuntu operating system, open text editor is there. This is for Mac operating system. Then other similarly for text editor, open Finder applications. This is for Linux operating system. So whenever these two are same thing, step one for this is Windows operating system, this one Linux operating system, Mac operating system. Now step 2, write some HTML code on notepad. Write some HTML code on notepad. We have to write the code in the notepad. Step 3, save the HTML page, save the file on your computer. Generally you can save your generally you save your program on desktop. Initially, getting my point? Initially you save your program on desktop. File name dot with HTML. Extension is what? All HTML programs extension with .html file name. Then view the HTML page in your browser. View the HTML page in your browser. So how do you view? Whatever program you have written and saved that program on the desktop, if you click on that particular folder, you will find out the address. That address you copy paste on the web browser. You can see the output. Then press enter. Then you can see the output. For example, I'll show you the things. Carefully listen. I'll show something. Okay. So this program is visible to all of you. Look at this. Yes, see. A simple.
Yes, yes.
Is it visible to all of you? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is it visible all of you or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Carefully see this one. Yes, all of you. Some people are telling yes. What about others? Others are not telling any information. Simply you are connected and keeping the mobile going and doing some other work. That's not good. Everybody should respond. So is it visible all of you? A simple HTML document
Yes, sir.
example. So this is what?
Yes,
This is a doc type. I show you this one comment. You can say this is a comment doc type. So this is what is this following document? What is the following document? HTML. Here we have given the name. No need to worry. See, doc type HTML.
HTML.
That means it shows the following program is a HTML program. Next, this is the opening tag. This is what? Opening tag. Every HTML program
opening tag.
Starts with HTML opening tag and close with HTML tag. Remember, every HTML program starts with HTML opening tag and close with HTML ending tag. Slash is there. Yes, slash indicates closing tag. Simple indication.
Closing tag.
Okay. Now next, this is head. Header tag. Head means header tag. Within the header tag, what is there? Title is there. Within the header, what is
Title will be here.
within the header tag? What is there? Title tag is there. In the title tag, we have specified simple what? Page title. So this
Page title.
page title will get as an output. Page title will get as a output.
Output.
Then header tag is close. Next, body. Body is the main tag. Body is the main tag in the HTML program. If you write anything in the body, that will be displayed. Body is the main tag. If you write anything on this, that will be displayed. Yes, hello. Yes, is it visible all of your body tag? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next, you see this. What is there? H1. H1 is what? What is the meaning of H1? Heading tag 1.
Header tag.
Heading,
First
heading,
heading.
heading tag 1. We have. I'll show these are heading tags. Example. Heading tag 1. My first heading page. Then H1 is closed. Then P for what? Paragraph. P for what?
Paragraph.
My first paragraph. This one. My first paragraph. Then paragraph is closed. Then here. Yes. Body is opened here. Body is closed here. Then
Close here.
HTML tag is open here. HTML tag is closed here. Now let
Close here.
you save this file. Save as. Save as. Click on desktop. Is it visible all of you? This one. Click on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll show you once again all of you. File. Save as. Okay. Click on desktop. In this desktop, you can give a program name. You have to write always program name, small letters, small letter, then file name dot HTML. Now you look at this. I'm giving first. Dot first dot or else I mean first one. Okay.
HTML.
First one dot HTML. HTML. I am saving this file in desktop. Then just save it. Save. Okay. Now minimize it. Then you come back. Just come back here. You see in the desktop. I'll show you this where it is there. First, you click the first. Now I'll show you this one program. So I'll share this one. So this is the output. Yes or no? Have see the in the address bar. Have seen this address or not? Is it visible? Yes, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
one. I saved that desktop first dot HTML. Yes or no? First dot HTML.
Yes, sir.
So whenever you save this program first dot HTML, that automatically convert in the form of a web browser. Automatically in a Windows 10, automatically that will convert in the form of a browser. It looks like on the desktop browser. If you open that browser, automatically you can see this your output. What is your output? This one. My first heading, P for paragraph. Yes or no? I have understood all of you how to execute the program, how to write, how to save, how to run, how to see the output. Have you seen all things? Have you seen or not? Yes, all of you respond to me. Have you got idea or not?
Class.
Have you got idea how to write the
Delete करना
program?
होता ना? नहीं,
Yes, Prathamesh, have you got it? Aishwarya Bisane.
Yes, sir.
All of you got it? How to write the program? How to execute the
Yes, sir.
program? What is the syntax of the program? What is the syntax of HTML program? Document type is there, comment line is there, then opening tag, closing tag. That is our syntax. Then open the any notepad, you write the program and save the program file name as a .html and you open that file and enter. Then you will see the output on a web browser. So far, anybody is having any doubt? Is anybody having any doubt? Yes, Vipul.